My sister abandoned her 3 kids emotionally for years. I was their aunt, not their mom, but I did the job anyway. On my 48th birthday, those kids handed me a check to thank me. 2 days later, my sister called, furious, demanding the money like it was hers. She'd always been the main character. The second we finished high school, she ran off with a boyfriend who had money. She had twin girls at 20, then a son the next year. She never married the guy. When he cheated and left, he paid support and signed away being a dad. My sister acted shocked, like consequences were a hate crime. She worked whatever job fit around her dating life. Every breakup turned into a sermon about how her kids ruined her. I'd visit and hear her snapping over normal kid stuff, then threatening, "Don't make me leave like your father did." The kids learned to stay quiet. They also learned my house was the only safe one, so they came to me. Homework, bullying, panic, "Can I sleep over?" became code for, "I can't handle her tonight." I taught them how to apply for colleges. I showed up to school events she skipped. I listened to them cry about a mom who lived in the same house but never felt present. When they turned 18, they moved in with me and cut her off. My sister exploded. "I wasted 18 years, she said, like she'd been some saint. Then she tried to blame me. "You stole my children." She even stopped talking to our parents because they wouldn't attack me with her. And for 6 quiet years, I didn't miss her. Not once. Years passed. My nephew finished med school. One niece became a teacher. The other opened a salon. They lived with me through school, then moved out, but they still came home to me. I helped with rides, resumes, loans, and late-night pep talks. I never asked for a dime. Then my birthday hit. They threw the party. After the last guest left, they sat me down at my kitchen table and slid an envelope over. "We're stable now," my nephew said. "We want you to have this." I tried to refuse. They didn't let me. "This isn't paying you back," my niece said. "It's gratitude." I cried. The ugly kind. I posted one photo of us smiling. No numbers, no bragging, just pride. That's when my sister suddenly remembered I existed. She messaged, "All syrupy. I miss my babies. I want another chance." She didn't message her kids. She messaged me, like I was her customer service department. I ignored it. Then she called, voice sharp and offended. "I need you to fix this," she said. "Tell them to talk to me." I said, "Now that they have money? How dare you? I'm their mother. You were their bully," I said, and they grew up. Then she went for the punchline. "You stole my children, and now you're stealing a fortune." I kept my voice flat. I didn't steal anything. They ran to the first adult who didn't punish them for breathing. She started ranting about rights and respect. I hung up. Then relatives started calling me greedy. People who hadn't checked on those kids once. My nephew heard about it and showed up with both nieces. He looked dead calm. "Want us to handle it?" he asked. So I told the truth publicly. One post. Straight facts. The threats. The neglect. The way she used, "I'll leave you like a leash." The way they chose me at 18 because they were tired of begging their own mother to act like one. My sister stormed into the comments like she was on stage. Then it happened in slow motion. First, her comment appeared, "She's lying." Then a second one, "She turned you against me." Next, my nephew replied, "Remember locking us out?" After that, my niece wrote, "Remember calling me baggage?" Then, the other niece dropped dates and exact quotes. Again, my sister tried. I did my best. Next, my nephew said, "Your best was cruelty." After that, people started reacting. Not to her, to them. She started deleting her comments. Fast. Desperate. Too late. Screenshots were already everywhere. Then she blocked me. Then she blocked her own kids, like slamming a door and calling it victory. A few relatives backpedaled hard. "We didn't know," they texted. I left them on read. My sister sent one last message. "Hope you're happy. Everyone hates me now." I didn't answer. The kids were fine. They were safe. They were loved. And for once, my sister couldn't rewrite the story with herself as the victim. So yeah, I cashed the check. Not because I needed it, because they chose me. And that choice was the only justice those kids ever got.